Okay, let's dive in. Today, we're exploring something that could really shift how you think about nourishing plants.
Yeah, whether you've got a small garden or, managing acres.
Exactly. We're getting into the world of foliar feeding.
A technique that's generating, well, quite a lot of buzz. Some are calling it game-changing.
They really are. And our source for this deep dive, it's excerpts from a text called The Power of Foliar Feeding.
hmm
So our mission here is to really unpack the why behind all that buzz. How does it actually work?
And what makes it potentially better than just feeding the soil in some cases.
Right. And specifically, how do newer solutions, like, say, Endodynamics AG3, how do they use this approach?
It's a neat idea.
The hook is pretty compelling, isn't it? Imagine getting nutrients directly to the plant's sort of engine room.
Bypassing all those potential issues down in the soil.
Yeah. What's really fascinating is the core idea. You're not just relying on roots pulling stuff from the soil.
No, with foliar feeding, you're applying liquid nutrients straight onto the leaves.
So it's like giving the plant a quick, direct feed,
Right.
right where the action is.
Exactly, right where photosynthesis is happening, where it's making energy. A rapid input.
And the source really emphasizes why that speed matters so much. Plants have these critical moments, don't they?
Oh, absolutely. Like that initial seedling push. When it needs energy fast to get established.
Or later on, maybe during fruiting, when it suddenly needs specific nutrients, like right now to build good quality fruit.
And we shouldn't forget stress. When a plant's struggling, maybe drought, heat, even disease,
Yeah.
a quick, direct dose of nutrients through the leaves can be, well, it can be key to recovery.
Yeah,
Much faster than waiting for the roots to maybe pick something up.
that makes sense. Which brings us back to the difficulties with just relying on the soil sometimes.
Right. Soil isn't just inert stuff, it's complex.
The pH can lock up nutrients, right, so the
Uh,
plant can't even get them.
Precisely. Or different nutrients can interfere with each other. Even just the soil structure can make it hard for roots.
And then you've got pests, diseases, weeds, all competing for whatever you put down there.
So foliar feeding kind of offers a way to leapfrog over a lot of those soil-based hurdles.
Ensuring the plant gets what it needs more directly.
Yeah, without those common soil limitations getting in the way.
Okay, so let's talk benefits. The source outlines some really tangible ones. First up, speed. Incredible speed of response.
Because it's absorbed right through the leaves, you often see results much quicker than with soil applications.
Then there's a precision aspect. You can target specific plants, maybe?
Or specific deficiencies you actually see on the leaves, or just apply nutrients at key growth stages when they're needed most.
Which sounds like less waste overall.
Leads to less waste, yeah. And that efficiency, as the source points out, that can mean a reduced environmental footprint.
Because you might need lower total amounts compared to, say, broadcasting fertilizer everywhere.
Potentially, yes. Now, the science of how it gets in, that's quite neat too.
How do the leaves absorb it?
Well, plants are designed to interact with their environment through their leaves anyway. These liquid nutrients can get through the leaf surface in two main ways.
Okay.
Through that waxy outer layer, the cuticle, and also through tiny pores used for gas exchange. The stomata.
Ah, the stomata. So it's using natural pathways.
Exactly. It's a natural uptake route.
So practically speaking then, this is really powerful for fixing nutrient problems fast. You see yellowing leaves.
A quick foliar spray,
Yeah.
targeted, can often turn it around quickly if it's the right nutrient, yeah.
And it helps support just vigorous growth generally and manage stress during those key times.
Definitely. Seedling takeoff, fruit set, stress response.
Mhm.
Those critical windows we mentioned.
And the source is clear. It's not necessarily about replacing soil feeding altogether.
No, often it's about complementing it. The source mentions best practices, like knowing which nutrients work best this way.
And adjusting concentrations, timing, watching the plant.
Absolutely. Observing the response is key to fine-tuning your approach. It's not just spray and forget.
Got it. And this brings us back to technologies like Endodynamics Endo AG3.
Right. That's a specific liquid product designed precisely for foliar application.
Harnessing this direct leaf uptake for efficient, rapid nutrient delivery, aiming for better plant health, better yields. So wrapping up, the main takeaways seem to be that rapid response, the targeted delivery, maybe less environmental impact.
And the science is sound nutrients getting in via the cuticle and stomata.
Useful for fixing deficiencies fast, boosting growth, managing stress.
And products like Endo AG3 are specifically built to leverage this whole process.
Right.
So it leaves you with a thought, doesn't it? If you can deliver nutrients directly where they're needed most, so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
How fundamentally does that change how we approach optimizing plant health and yield?
Yeah.
Whether you're a huge farming operation or, just into your backyard tomatoes, it seems like a really valuable technique to add to your toolkit.